Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a beautiful day for a doubleheader here at Southern Virginia University. They're taking on the Apprentice Builder School. They're 9-1, but the Knights are coming in hot off of a 17-run win last night. The lineup for today's game, you've got Garrett Stouffer at first base. You've got Brooks Burdett at second. Logan Austin at third. In left field, you've got Bobby Rossi. At center field, Mason Jones. At right field, Connor Robley. At shortstop, Seth Lloyd. Catching today is Robert Steppen. And starting on the mound is Tad Peterson. There's a lot of energy out there today. The boys are excited to play, that's for sure. All right, here we go. Batting for Apprentice today is number 0, Yuri. That pitch comes in a little high. That's a strike. Nice inside pitch. 2-1 is the count. Three one. Woo! Tad throws some heat down the middle to get a second strike. We got a full count. 3-2. It's hit into left field. Body trips are the catch. He's making a move. He's going for third. Bobby whips it in. Big hit by Yuri. Gets all the way to third base. That's first strike. A little bit to the outside. Ball. Yuri's playing safe. He's only got a little bit of a lead off on third there. Tad's looking at him. That's a good strike. Counts 2-2. Peterson's really bringing some heat down the middle. Foul ball. He's making him swing. This is the beautiful part about baseball, the battle between pitcher and batter. Who's going to break first? Full count. We've got a runner in scoring position. Let's see if we can make a good play here. Great hit. Ground ball into center field. They keep him on first base. The Apprentice Business School takes one. At bat number 1, Anderson. Todd's successfully taken him to a full count twice now. Ooh. Inside ball. Foul ball. That's another strike for Peterson. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. A little bit of a high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Todd's still up in this count. It's a ground ball to third base. Makes the play to first. They call him safe. It was a close throw and a solid run from number 11, number 1, Anderson. Deep fly to right field. Connor Robley makes the catch, tries to get the double. They pin him on second. First out of the ball game. Good pitch by Peterson, puts that one into play, forces a good out in the outfield there. Ground ball. Shortstop picks it up. Number 11, Harrison, makes it to third base. That ball seemed to really just die as it hit that grass. It was not moving as fast as I expected it to be moving. That's a nice strike. There is some heat on that. Line drive right to the gap between second and short. Throws it to the pitcher, hits his middleman. Apprentice scores one. One out still. At bat, number 8, Higgins. Coach has come to the mound. Looks like they're going to leave Peterson in. Good strike by Peterson. Counts 0-1. Fouls it out. Higgins throws a ball. Deep hit into left field. It's gone. That's a 3-run home run for Higgins. Apprentice Business School goes up 6-0. Up to bat, number 14, Thomas. Peterson trying to put some fire on that ball. That's fast. That's fast. That one comes in a little high. We're up 2 balls, no strikes. No one on the mound, on the plate. On the base, sorry. They're calling that one a ball as well. 3 balls, no strikes. That was a fast pitch. Four balls. That's a walk. Pitch comes in low. That's 1 ball. That's a strike. Nice, low on the inside. Great pitch by Peterson. Checks first base. Here's the windup. That's another strike by Peterson. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Throws it high. They're looking for that. Number 14 trying to steal a base. Thomas had a big lead off there. Ty Peterson checks him. Here's the windup. Hit into left field. He makes the play. Big play from center fielder Mason Jones. Almost a double play. Well caught. Good throw. Great play from Mason Jones with the diving catch and the quick throw. Pins him on first. Peterson really showing some skill here, throwing those nice low strikes that are forcing these easy pop fly plays. Another pop fly. Shortstop, 34, Seth Lloyd makes the catch. That's 3 outs. We're going to take a break at the switch of the inning. All right, we are back. The Knights are up to hit. Let's see if we can get a battle out of this game. Up first to bat, number 27, Roby. The Apprentice pitcher, Nick Redmond, on the mound. That's a strike on the inside. There's a nasty curve on that ball. Another strike. Oh, Roby takes a swing. He goes down swinging. Next up to bat, Zach Gearston, designated hitter on this game. Hits it high into left field, or right field. Oh. Number 15, Baker Green, makes the play. That's 2 outs on the Knights. Next up to bat, number 34, Seth Lloyd. Let's see if we can get a 2-out rally going. Let's go Knights. That's some heat coming down the middle from Redmond. That's 1 strike. He hits it. Ground ball to the short. It's going to be at the plate. That's 3 outs. 3 up, 3 down for Apprentice Builder School. We're going to take another break. We are back now at the top of the 2nd inning. Peterson on the mound. Good strike from Peterson. Inside fastball. It was a changeup. It was called a ball. Peterson really displaying his pitch diversity here this inning already. Big hit into left field. Another home run for Apprentice Business School. Single run. That was hit by number 11, Harrison. Seth Harrison. Peterson throws the ball. Good strike by Peterson at the top of the zone. Another good strike by Peterson. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Peterson throws that low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. They call him out. Great strikeout by Peterson. Way to shake off the run. They call that one a ball. Came in a little high. Another great pitch by Peterson. They call it a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Fouled off the end of the bat. Peterson put some heat on that ball. Fastball down the middle. They call that one a ball. Another heat. There's a lot of power coming off this ball right now. Some good patience by the batter. Some great pitches by Peterson. The ball comes in low. It's called a ball. Counts 1-0. Foul ball. Count 1 ball, 1 strike. That's called a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Peterson gets him looking. That's another K for Peterson this inning. That's 2 outs. That's another strike. Peterson really seems to settle into a rhythm this inning. Peterson makes a catch. And the play. That's 3 outs by the Knights. 2 Ks and the play all by Peterson. Great inning for him. We're going to go to a break. We're back now at the bottom of the second. On the up to bat is Mason Jones. He takes a good swing. Big hit by Mason. Is it going to drop? Catch made by outfielder Jordan Higgins. Next up to bat, number 8, Garrett Stauffer. He hits it, line drive to left field. It drops. Garrett Stauffer gets to first. Great hit from Garrett. Bobby Steppin steps into the box. 1 out on the play. Good eyes from Bobby Steppin. That one's high. Count 1 ball, no strikes. They call that a strike. Nice strike on the inside. Count 1 ball, 1 strike. Another good eye from Bobby. That's 2 balls, 1 strike. He takes a swing. It drops in front of the second baseman. He runs it through. Double play from the Apprentice Builder School. We're going to go to the top of the 4th. We are back at the top of the 3rd. Peterson on the mound. Nice, good foul ball. Nice. Peterson gets him to swing. That's 2 strikes, no balls. Peterson trying to get him to bite on that low ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Peterson gets him to swing. That's a strikeout for Peterson. He's had 3 Ks this game so far. Deep ball hitting to right field. He makes the catch. That's 2 outs for the Knights. Connor Robley making the play. Another ball hitting to right field. It's foul. That's 3 outs. Great. Great half of an inning for the Knights. We're going to go to another break. Here we are, bottom of the third, up to bat. Number 3, Bobby Rossi. He takes a swing at a good look. Counts 1 strike, no balls. Big hit. Sent foul. Bobby's putting in the work. No balls, 2 strikes. Nice. Bobby's really battling here. No balls, 2 strikes. Another foul from Bobby Rossi. That's 1 out. Up to bat, number 16, Logan Austin. That ball on the inside, he takes a good read. Logan Austin taking his time with this one. 2 balls, no strikes, good eyes. He hits it. It's a line drive. It drops in front of the center fielder. He bumbles it. He gets to first. Great on base. Makes it to first on the field error. Great hit from number 16, Logan Austin. Up next to hit, number 7, Brooks Burdett. One out. Burdett swings at a good look. 1 strike, no balls. That ball comes in high. 1 ball, 1 strike. That ball comes in low. 1 strike, 2 balls. That pitch on the inside is a strike. We're at 2 balls, 2 strikes. They call that one a ball. Full count. Burdett takes a swing at it. We're at 2 outs now. Batting now, number 27, Connor Robley. He throws the ball to first. The runner is marked safe. That's hit high. It's foul. It's caught. Oh, it's dropped. The count's going to be no balls, 1 strike. Connor Robley makes contact with it. Call the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. He takes a swing at it, goes into left field. It's high. It's caught. That's 3 outs for the Apprentice Builder School. We're going to take a break as we move to the top of the 4th inning. Welcome back to the game. It's top of the 4th. We move into the back half of the first game of our doubleheader today. The score is 7-0. Apprentice Builder School on top. It's bunted. It's foul. Great pitch, just the outside from Peterson. The count is now 1 strike, 1 ball. That one comes in high. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's hit into right field. The catch is made. That's the first out of the game. Made by Connor Robley. Good catch from right fielder Connor Robley. Another big hit. Coming into right field. It's out. That's a home run for the Apprentice Builder School. That hit comes from number 11, Seth Harrison. That's his second home run of the game. Score is now 8-0. Nice strike. That takes the count. 3 balls, 1 strike. Batter Anderson takes his base. Coach Tyler Cox goes to the mound. Looks like they might be bringing in the relief. Number 4, Ben Agnew takes the mound. Peterson had a good showing. They're going to bring in the relief for this inning. All right. Ben Agnew is warmed up. We're going to continue this inning. 1 out on the board. That's a good strike from Ben. Number 1, Jaden Anderson makes a move. He steals second base on that pitch. They've got a runner in scoring position. 1 out on the board. One strike, 1 ball. He tries to bunt it. Jaden Anderson taking a very aggressive leadoff. They're calling that a swing. He's out. That's a K for Ben Agnew. Again, Jaden Anderson with an aggressive leadoff on second base. Oh. Ben hits him. The batter takes his base. Now have runners on second and first. 2 outs. Clean count. That's a high ball. Right fielder, number 27, Connor Robley makes the catch. That gets us out of the inning. Welcome to the bottom of the 4th. Up to bat, number 22, Zach Gearston. Number 7, Nick Redmond, still on the mound. Throws that one inside. 1 ball, no strikes. He takes a hit of that. Zach Gearston goes high into left field. The catch is made. Number 14, Jackson Thomas, left fielder for the Apprentices, makes the play. Up to bat now, Seth Lloyd. That one goes to the outside. Ball. That one comes down the middle. 1 ball, 1 strike. Seth Lloyd takes it to that. It goes foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Seth Lloyd makes another hit. It goes high. It's caught by third baseman Jaden Anderson. That's 2 outs. Up to bat now at 23, Mason Jones. Pitch goes to the outside. That's 1 ball. Another pitch to the outside from Redmond. That's 2 balls, no strikes. Mason Jones got a good eye on it. Goes to the inside, 3 balls, no strikes. That one comes hot down the middle. 3 balls, 1 strike. Mason Jones takes a swing. It goes foul. Full count. Mason Jones takes a breather outside of the box. They called that a swing. That's 3 outs. We're going to take a break before we go to the top of the 5th. Welcome to the top of the 5th. Ben Agnew on the mound. That one goes high into center field. Connor Robley makes another great catch. That's the first out of the inning. Our score, 8-0, Apprentice. That's a great strike from Ben Agnew. Hot and down the middle. That one's called a ball. That thing had some big movement on it. That's called a strike. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Big hit into right field. Connor Robley. It comes in fair. Throws big ball to second baseman. They pin him on second off the big hit. That hit came from number 14, Jackson Thomas. Next up to bat, number 15, Baker Green. Bendy hit some fire on it. They try to pin Thomas on third. They stick him on second. Great play from center fielder Mason Jones. That's 2 outs on this inning. That one comes to the inside. Thomas with an aggressive leadoff. He's taking about 6 or 7 steps off of second base there. Here comes the pitch. Nice, gets him swinging. Thomas will steal third off of the drop. Count is 3 balls, 1 strike. Or 2 balls, 1 strike. That one's hitting to left field. The Apprentices are going to score off of that hit, but they pin him on first. Up next to bat, number 11, Seth Harrison, who has 2 home runs in this game. Another big hit from Seth Harrison. Good catch from 23. Mason Jones gets us out of the inning. We're going to take a break. Welcome to the bottom of the 5th. Score is 9-0. See if we can get our bats going. Nice foul ball. At bat right now is Garrett Stauffer. Takes a swing. Another foul ball. We're 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Takes a big swing into left field. It's going, it's going. It's gone. Big hit from Garrett Stauffer all the way into the trees. He strikes for the Knights. Big contact from Garrett. Up to hit, Robert Steppen. Takes a swing at it. Has a tough pitch, inside strike. We're at 2 strikes, no balls. Oh. Steppen swings and misses. That's the first out of the inning. Sorry, that's the first out of the inning. Up to bat now, number 3, Bobby Rossi. That one inside. That's a ball. That one thrown high, another ball. Two balls, 1 strike. Bobby takes a swing. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bobby swings again. That's 3 strikes. 2 outs going in. Up to bat, Logan Austin. Call that a strike. That one goes low. Good eyes on Logan Austin. 1 strike, 1 ball. Another low pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. That one goes wide to the outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Logan Austin being very patient in that box. That's 4 balls. He's going to take his base. Brooks Burdett steps into the box, batting for the Knights. Coach Ben Jones takes the mound to talk to Redmond. They're going to leave him out there. Brooks Burdett steps back into the box. That pitch goes in low. 1 ball, no strikes. We've got a runner on first. Two balls, no strikes. They call that one a strike on the inside. That's 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner on first, 2 outs. Brooks takes a swing at it, goes foul. He smashes it, it goes foul. Brooks is battling now. Big hit into left field. It's going, it's going. That's a 2-run home run from Brooks Burdett. The Knights have come alive in the bottom of the 5th. Score is now 9-3. 2 outs on the board. Let's see if the Knights can do a 2-out rally. At bat now, number 27, Connor Robley. Keeping a good eye on it. We're at 2 balls. That's a 3rd ball. Oh, 2-1, 2-1, my apologies. They're going to call that a strike. It's 2-2. Connor Robley takes a swing. It goes foul. Readjusts his gloves and steps back into the box. That's a big hit from Robley. It's coming into center field. Number 15, Baker Green, makes the catch. That's the end of the 5th. We're going to take another break. All right, we're coming into the top of the 6th. Back on the mound is Ben Agnew. That one goes high on his head. Nice strike from Ben Agnew on the inside. Count is 1-1. That's a big hit into center field. Goes into right. Connor Robley makes another great catch. That's a first out of the inning. Number 27, Connor Robley, been active this game. A lot of balls hit to right field. That one goes low into the inside. That's a ball. That's a nice strike from Ben. That one goes low to the inside again. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike. No runners on base, 1 out. That's going to be the 4th ball. Runner on first takes a nice lead off. Shuffles. He's going to steal second. Coach is taking the mound. Drew Barbosa, the one in the batting box. That one goes ball. Two balls, no strikes. That ball goes wide. 3 balls, no strikes. Nice strike right down the middle from Ben. 3 balls, 1 strike. That one's hit right to the first baseman. He's going to win the foot race. That's 2 outs for the Knights. At bat now, number 2, Landon Turner. Oh, sorry, not number 2. Number 20 for Hayden Walker. That's a big hit into center field. Shortstop Seth Lloyd makes the catch. That's going to take us into the middle of the 6th inning. We're going to take a break. All right, it's the bottom of the 6th. The score is 9-3. Nick Redmond takes the mound again. At bat. Seth Green. Oh. Good play made by the second baseman. Nate Yeary catches that line drive. Strong hit from 22, Seth Green. Zach Kirsten. Up to bat now, 34, Seth Lloyd. It's hit. He's going to win the number 20, first baseman Drew Barbosa is going to win the foot race. That's 2 outs for the Knights. Up to bat now, Mason Jones. He's going to talk to the third base coach. Mason Jones goes back to the box. Mason Jones hits a high fly. Shortstop, number 13, Isaac McAllister drops it. That gets Mason Jones on first base. On the field error. Great hit from Mason Jones. Up to bat now, Garrett Stouffer. Oh, that one fouls into his foot. Mason Jones took a lead off. They threw it at him. He's safe. Count is now 1 ball, 1 strike. Mason Jones tried to steal off of that. Garrett Stouffer hits a foul. Garrett Stouffer steps back into the box. Hits it. Big hit. Goes deep into left. It's caught. Number 14, Jackson Thomas on the play. That's 3 outs. We're going to take another break before our final inning for the first game of our doubleheader. Here we are, top of the 7th. Ben Agnew on the mound. Ben put some fire on that one. It's called a ball. That one goes low. 2 balls, no strikes. That one goes to the inside. 3 balls, no strikes. That one goes low. That's a walk. Ben tries to get him out on first. The runner is called safe. Clean count. That one comes in low. 1 ball, no strikes. Another attempt to get the runner on first. He's safe. That one comes in low again. 2 balls, no strikes. Nice. Hit to the center. Double play for the Knights. Ben brings the ball down. Number 7, second baseman Brooks Burdett there for the play. Whips it to first. 2 outs. It's a nice strike from Ben. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. No runners on the base. Ben gets him to swing. That's 1 ball, 2 strikes. He takes the lead in the count. That ball is hit high. Right field. Right fielder Connor Robley makes the catch. We're going to take a break before we go into the bottom of the 7th. All right, up to bat now. Robbie Steppen, number 9. Nick Redmond has pitched all 7 innings today. Two balls, no strikes. Steppen's got a good eye. Robbie takes a hit of that. It's going into left field. Number 14, Jack Thomas makes the play. That's the first out. Up to bat now, number 3, Bobby Rossi. Bobby takes a crack at it. It goes foul. Bobby smashes it. It's called foul. That one's thrown high. Count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's called high. Another ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes, full count. Another wide. Bobby's going to take his base. Logan Austin with a hit in this game steps up to bat. Another ball from Redmond. Big hit from Logan Austin. It goes high. It's on the infield. The first baseman will make the catch. That's 2 outs for the Knights. A runner on first. Up next to hit, Brooks Burdett. He's got a hit in this game as well. If I remember right, it was a home run. He has 2 home runs. Oh, it was a 2-hit home run. Redmond tries to make the play on Rossi at first base. Brooks takes a crack at it. It's a line drive into left field. It drops. Bobby hits second. He looks at third. They're going to hold him there. Oh. Bobby thought about moving on the field there. They're going to stay. Knights have a runner in scoring position. 2 outs. Good hit from Brooks Burdett. We're back at the top of the lineup. Connor Robley. Connor Robley makes contact. It goes to center field. It's caught. That's 3 outs. That's going to be the end of our first game of this doubleheader. We'll be back in about 30 minutes.